Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be an Aries reading. Okay, this is a general timeless reading, so whenever you find this is meant for you. Also, this is for any Aries placement, so sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, Lilith, you name it. Okay, or you could just be curious. There's nothing wrong with that. I am going to meditate with you guys to help us release any negative energy and allow us to be open to receive any of the messages in this reading, okay? But before we get started, I want to invite you guys to set an intention for this reading, whatever your heart desires to know, okay? I'm going to set an intention for this reading by reading a positive affirmation for you, Aries, okay? The card I pulled today is I am open to the changes happening in my life. One more time, very powerful. I am open to the changes happening in my life. Exactly, okay? If you're comfortable, feel free to breathe in and out with me, Aries, okay? Okay, let's get started for you, Aries. Okay, so the image that I got for you during my meditation was like a clown juggling at a children's party. Very bizarre, right? I know. Tell me about it. I have more bizarre things that happened than that. Okay, cheery. I'll take that card. So in the vision that I saw, or the download that I got for you, like I said, it was a clown juggling at a kid's party. And then I asked God, is there anything else that you would like me to know? And then the clown, it was a man. He got in his car. He seemed very exhausted. He threw his stuff in his back seat. It sounds like a movie, but I don't watch movies on clowns. And that's not something that I watched recently or in the past that I can remember of. And he was very exhausted. Like you could tell by his facial expressions and just his mannerisms that he was exhausted. Then I felt a sense of sadness. Like I felt that in my emotions and just how the person's behavior was, that they seemed not only exhausted but very sad. Okay. So when I thought about what does that mean in 3D terms, okay, Aries, you could be wearing a mask right now, or someone in your environment, but I feel like it's strongly you. You could be very exhausted. You could be very saddened right now, broken hearted. Maybe there's some healing for heart chakra right now. And you're wearing a mask to get by, meaning that you go to work, you do everything you're supposed to do. You put on a face for people that's around you, whether that's your coworkers, your family members, your children, because there were children there. And you just pretend like you're okay, but underneath it, you are not. Okay, I heard the words falling apart. Unfortunately, that's very sad. But that's what I'm hearing, okay? I'm sorry to hear that, Aries, if that resonates with somebody. In your cards, though, we have number 7, the Chariot card. I feel like that this came out in Leo's energy, okay? It seems like that the fire signs are highly connected during these readings. Just the same cards keep coming out in the fire sign readings. You could be wanting to rush towards someone, or someone wants to rush towards you, or it could be you rushing towards yourself, wanting to be happy, wanting to find happiness and love in your everyday life, okay? That could be romantic, or that could just be, it could be like a zest for life. A zest for life. That's what's coming to mind for you guys, okay? A zest for life. The card coming out afterwards is the Queen of Cups, okay? She reminds me of the High Priestess. She follows her heart and her intuition. I feel like that Aries, that's something that you want to do, or the cards are encouraging you to start following your intuition and your heart, okay? You could be doing things out of tradition or out of, because you're obligated, okay? So that could mean you're obligated, of course, to work because you need money. But it could have to do with because you have children, okay? That you have to do these things because you have to not only support yourself. So you could be a single person, it could just be about self, or you could have a family, meaning a partner and children, or you could just have a child and you are obligated to take care of them and yourself at the same time, okay? Which, Aries, I commend you if that's what you're doing. But it seems like that you're paying the cost for that, unfortunately. So there's a need to be balanced. I kind of feel like the Eight of Swords energy. You are obligated to some things, and some things that you can't necessarily change right now. I'm going to be honest with you. But it's just about your perspective, okay? You could maybe try a new hobby. You could maybe try to find a different job that you feel more fulfilled with, okay? I feel like this is strongly about work. At the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Pentacles. So there is an increase and a new beginning in finances and career, okay? So if that's something that you were thinking of, then it will happen for you, okay? It's under the deck, so underneath the surface for me, okay? So it'll take some time, and this could be what you're calling in. And it seems like to me, Aries, that you're putting in the work, okay? It's just a very draining and enduring process for you, unfortunately, and I'm sorry to hear that. Underneath that, we have the Ace of Cups, okay? A new beginning in love, okay? So we got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, okay? There's only 4 aces in the deck, okay? So only one we missing is the Ace of Swords. And what's the other one? Ace of Wands, okay? So definitely a new beginning and change in your finance, career, and also your love life, okay? But I feel like that has to do with self-love too. I feel like that you are learning that loving yourself enough is knowing that you deserve more. Now that's a word, Aries, okay? And you realizing that will call in a, I'm sorry, that always pops up when my phone's about to die. But you realizing that will help you call in someone, okay? With the Queen of Cups here, I feel like you definitely are surrendering to the universe and what it has for you, and following your intuition in your heart, like I mentioned earlier. The Empress, number 3, major arcana, Libra energy. She is the divine feminine, okay? I was trying not to say she, but it came out anyways. But it's just the energy, okay? Don't get caught too much on that. But you're a fire sign, so masculine energy. So I feel like you're learning. Okay, I get it now. You're learning to nurture yourself more, Aries, okay? To actually be more loving to yourself. And as a result, Aries, you are able to let someone new come into your life, okay? Or maybe start something again in your love life with someone. This could be past, present, or future, okay? But you learning to love yourself and love yourself unconditionally and nurture yourself allows you to nurture other people more around you, okay? Potential outcome, okay? 4 of Pentacles. Interesting energy, okay, for your outcome. With this card, it usually means that there's a need to save. You could be stingy. I don't think you being stingy though. I think you're very loving, very kind-hearted to the people in your life, and I feel like that you've been sacrificing a lot of yourself in order to survive or to take care of other people in your environment, okay, which is very honorable. But you're the Aries, you're the Emperor, so that it seems very fitting for you, Aries, to be honest with you. I feel like that you no longer want to be stingy to yourself, okay? You could have been stingy in love because you just didn't have the time. You didn't have the time or the resources. But I feel like in your outcome, you will have so much money going forward that you can save. That's what I'm hearing. That's a very interesting message. But you could be in a point right now where you feel like that you can't save, but that the money will start coming in so easily and flowing so much that you'll have so much in the bank that it won't be an issue for you, that you won't have to clutch your wallet or your coin purse this tight anymore, okay? It's a lot of balance that's going to be happening though, okay? You nurturing and loving yourself and actually allowing someone to come into your life, or being open to love for self and for others unconditionally, it's going to bring you great balance, Aries, okay? I love the energy. I love it, okay? It's kind of like nine of wands energy to me. So be very resilient. Hang in there. Everything is going to work out in your favor, even if you think it's not, or even if it doesn't look that way, it will, Aries, okay? Let's go ahead and move into your love reading, okay? So we'll pull one card for your your current emotions or feelings towards a person and situations. Then we'll pull one card for your emotional blockage. So what's getting in your way of you connecting with this person, or you meeting a potential love partner in the future? We'll do the same thing for the person that you're thinking of, and then we will pull mutual energy, and then we'll follow up with a potential outcome. Okay, so similar energy from the general reading that I'm getting for you. We have the Five of Pentacles coming out for your current energy. Okay, so the sadness, the heartbreak, feeling exhausted, financial loss. You could have some health issues right now too, or someone in your environment could. Okay, you could be feeling a little hopeless right now. Okay, but it's not real, Aries. It's all an illusion. You have the key to get through the door. Okay, you just got to stand up, walk and get the key and open the door. Okay. So like I said, there's some other options for you. You may not notice that, or things may not look that way. Or you may not feel like that you can attract a love partner or someone's interested in you. I feel like it's somebody interested in you. That's what I'm hearing. I was trying to word it away, but the phrase I'm hearing is that you think someone's not interested in you, but they are. Okay. In your emotional blockage, we have Seven of Wands. Okay, emotional blockage for me, this usually means that you are balancing yourself. You are highly protected. In your emotional blockage, this means that you're very guarded. Okay, which is similar energy that I picked up in the general reading. Okay, beautiful energy, beautiful, beautiful energy. It's interesting because the person's energy is completely different, Aries, completely different than yours. One card. I'm gonna take both of these. At the bottom of the deck now we have Ace of Swords. Okay, so we got 3 aces at the bottom of the deck so far that then peek through your reading. Okay, so this is something that you don't see. Everything is working on your favor underneath the surface. Okay, so God is moving some things for you. You may not realize that, but I'm telling you, have faith in that because it's happening, Aries. Okay, be open to the change that are happening in your life. Okay, either they're happening now or they will be happening. In your person's energy, we have 21, the World, completion. They are completing a cycle. They want to start a new chapter with you. Okay, in their new cycle. Okay, they see you in their future, Aries. Okay, that's what I'm feeling for them. Okay, beautiful energy, very positive. Okay, it's interesting because it's like kind of polar opposites right now. Okay, one side is negative, one side is positive. This is general, so take it how it resonates with you. If you resonate more with this side, it's totally fine. Okay, and their emotional blockage, Queen of Pentacles, Mother Earth. Okay, very grounding energy. It says that this is an emotional blockage, but maybe they are a little unbalanced, or they are working to fill their cup, or working to be more stable mentally, physically, and spiritually. But I feel like that they're putting in the work, because in their current emotions right now is 21 completing a cycle. So they may not know that they are completing a cycle, but they are. Okay, and they will soon be Queen of Pentacles. So this could be their emotional blockage, but I honestly feel, Aries, it's what's underneath the surface. Okay, so this person is becoming the Queen of Pentacles. Great energy, beautiful, beautiful. Mutual energy between the two of you is number 14, Temperance, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with Sagittarius or have that in your chart somewhere. Okay, but wisdom, patience, duality, which is interesting because this connection seems very much so of light and darkness. Duality. Okay, so I usually wouldn't say this, but it seems like that you guys coming together or meeting each other will bring great balance into each other's lives. Okay, you guys will definitely balance each other out. Okay, and you guys will learn a lot of patience and wisdom with each other. Okay, it seems like it is guided from a higher power. Okay, your potential outcome, I got 2 cards that came out. 4 of Wands, self-care, burnout. Okay, which I felt that in the general energy, just from it's the vision that I got, or the download I got from you during meditation. Definitely feeling burnt out. Okay, both of you guys could be feeling burnt out, but you guys are both practicing self-care, or there's a need to practice self-care in the future. Practicing self-care and self-love will lead you guys both to the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you guys have to get in that energy of 9 of Pentacles. Did you have that come out in the general reading? You didn't. But you guys growing separately and being independent, and finding that self-love on your own, or finding love on your own, I'm trying to say. It will help you have love together and be in union with each other, Aries. Okay, beautiful energy. I love that reading. Okay, I see great possibilities for you, but remember to be open to the change. Okay, the lesson or advice card that fell out for you is fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in an energy of love. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. So there's a need to release fear. Like I said, you have the key to get through the door. You just have to get up, get the key, and walk through. Okay, there's no need to feel exhausted or sadness, because it looks like you have someone in your environment, or someone coming very soon, that will aid you in this process that you're going through. Okay, I'm a strong believer of healing separately, but I feel like God places people in our life to help us heal, and in all sectors of our life. It doesn't always have to be romance. It could be business, it could be finances, career. Okay, it doesn't always have to be a lifelong partner that you start a family with. Okay, 10 of Pentacles is however you see it. Okay, but you have to walk in love and not in fear, Aries. Okay, if this video resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section. I love to read everyone's comments. It takes me a while to get back to people sometimes, but I always try to get back to everyone. Okay, also, I would truly appreciate if you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Always I already said comment. I'm sorry, Aries. I'm getting a little tongue-tied at the end, okay? But I would truly appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel, okay? And most importantly, Aries, most importantly, if you have not heard this today, you are loved and you are cherished. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.